What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's Elliot here. I hope you're doing well. I'm super excited about today's video. I've got a really special car behind me. I've got the keys to it. We're going to do a car tour. I'm going to start it up. I'm going to show you what it sounds like. Unfortunately, I can't drive it because no one wants to insure me on such a silly car. But yeah, here we go. So behind me is a brand new Land Rover Defender 90 Carpathian edition with the V8 engine, and it's an absolute beast. Let's go have a look. So there we have it. It's an absolute beast, this car. I'm obsessed with it. It's brand new. It was only picked up last week. It's done less than 200 miles. And yeah, it's just such a special vehicle. I know there aren't too many of them that have been delivered thus far because of all the delays and whatnot that we're all experiencing at the moment. But yeah, let me take you around the car. So, with the Carpathian edition, slightly different to the normal V8 model. So we have the Carpathian grey with the satin PPF on it, which just looks incredible. Then we've got the gloss black bonnet, gloss black all the way down here, all along the sides. We've got the upgraded special edition wheels, of course, with these ridiculously massive blue calipers. Look at the size of those things, they are enormous. Obviously V8 badging on the side. It just looks mean. Gloss black sills, and then round the back we go. We've got the gloss black boot door, the smoked rear headlights, and then I think included are these tow eyes in black. The roof is also gloss black. Full-size spare tyre on the back, and then of course you've just got these daft quad exhaust on the back, and holy shit, when I tell you this car sounds amazing, it really does sound incredible. I can't wait to show you. That's coming very shortly. Let's have a little tour around the inside first, because the inside is way better than I thought. I didn't realise that, because I thought, oh, it's a Defender, it's going to be sort of, you know, really industrially and tough and rugged inside, but it's not. It is so luxury, the height of luxury. So let's have a quick look, shall we? So here we are inside. This particular model is black and black. In fact, I think all the Carpathian editions are black on black. So we've got the dual suede and leather seats. Obviously the V8 badging down there. We've got the upgraded carpet mats, and the great thing about these Defenders is under here it's all hosed down inside if you do decide to take it trekking around the farm or up a mountain somewhere. Obviously got the Meridian hi-fi system, Meridian rather. And then, yeah, inside. So we've got the panoramic sunroof opening on this one, unlike my car. And in the back, it's as much, because, you know, obviously it is a two-door, but it's really spacious. The floor's actually slightly higher, and you've got a shitload of legroom there. So I'll jump in the back shortly and actually show you how much room you get in there, because I sat in it earlier on, and I was like, wow, it's, you know, it's really spacious. I'm not the tallest person in the world, but it is very spacious indeed. So trim level in this car, it's got everything you can possibly put on it. It's got the leather center steering wheel, the Alcantara wheel itself. It's got a fridge in the glove box down here. This is just silly, I love it. You've got the upgraded infotainment system. So this is bigger than the standard Defender models. Of course, the digital dash, and there you go, it's on just 204 miles. So sitting in the hot seat here, you can see this absolutely amazing steering wheel. So you've got the leather and the dual stitching here, the Defender badge, which just looks so luxurious. And then you guys know I'm a fan of a flappy paddle. Look at these things when it focuses. Look at that. and they are stunning, so weighty, massive. They look amazing. And of course, this just absolutely gorgeous Alcantara steering wheel, which is just to die for. There we go, look at it, it's just beautiful. Of course, we've got the heated steering wheel and all the usual driving aids. You've got your lane assist, your cruise control when it wants to focus, come on. There we go, so you've got your lane assist, your cruise control, all that sort of stuff there, and then your media and phone controls over here. You of course have the gear stick, which I think is standard in the Range Rover Sport as well, and maybe even the newer Vogue, I believe, shares this gear stick, which I think is cool, especially for a car like this. Obviously mine has the dial, but yeah, I think this is much more suited to this car. And then yeah, all your aircon controls on here. So you have all your aircon and seat controls. This has got cooled and heated seats, both front and rear, which is pretty spectacular. And then of course, in here you have the brand new Jaguar Land Rover infotainment system, which I think is fantastic. It's such an upgrade from the last system. Looks amazing, and I don't know if it's going to come across on camera, but some of these camera modes they have put on, this is just insane. You know, you can click and tap wherever you want to view, and it maps a 360 3D image around you of the car. It's just stunning. Really, really, really impressive. In fact, you can see my little Evoque over there on the screen, and there it is in real life. But yeah, here we are. Amazing tech. I mean, I could go on for days about this, the tech that this has on here, but I won't bore you too much. I'm sure there are lots of other videos on YouTube that are specifically about that. But all of this, your altitude, how many degrees you're climbing, obviously the differential there. You've got your Wade sensing. I think you can do, so 2'6". I don't know how many centimeters that is, but it's probably quite a lot. But yeah, there you go. So I think what we might do now is I'll set up the camera and we'll do a bit of a start up and some revs so you guys can hear this car. And when I say it sounds ridiculous, it sounds fucking ridiculous. So let's do that now. So there you go, I hope you enjoyed the sound of that. That probably cost about £10 in fuel. This thing's ridiculous. I think it does about 15 or 16 miles per gallon. But yeah, how insane is that? It does have a rev limiter on it at 4,000, so it doesn't scream when you're revving it, but you'll have to take my word for it. We were in it the other day, yesterday in fact, and we floored it, and it sounds fucking insane up at like 5,000–6,000 RPM, but when you're stationary it won't let you do that. But that's fine. Hopefully you got a bit of a taste of what this car's about. It's just silly. I think that is the best way to describe it. I'm going to jump in the back seats now. I'm going to show you how much space there is back there, and I'll show you the ridiculously tiny boot on this car. So yeah, let's jump in. So to operate, obviously it's a two-door car, so to get in the back you have some buttons here, and you just press that, it comes all the way forward by itself, as it should, and then you just got to leave it here. And this, once it's fully forward, actually gives you a lot of space to climb in. They really, you know, like I said, I'm only small, but it is very easy to just climb inside. So here we are, and let's pull this back and bring it back to the normal position as if there was someone driving, and I'll show you the room we have back here. I'd say that's about right. A huge amount of leg room. It's really cool. Let me spin the camera around, see if I can prop it up so you can actually see me sat in the car. There you go. Loads of leg room, lovely armrest here. What a lovely place to be. You've got these amazing skylights here that I know are a bit of an homage to the original Defender. I think they're great. So much glass here, so much space above you. I mean, look at that headroom, it's enormous. Yeah, you've got these sort of really rugged grab handles all around the car. Sort of reminds you of its off-roading heritage. But yeah, once again, back here you have the two-tone Alcantara and leather seats. Really is a lovely place to be. So yeah, let's have a look at the ridiculously small boot. Because this car is not very practical if you are lugging things around on a day-to-day basis. I think you would genuinely, yeah, let me just climb out. I think you would genuinely get more luggage in something like a Mini. So if we have a look here and move these shopping bags to one side, you will see here there is not an awful lot of room. You have this sort of really, it's not even a retractable parcel shelf, luggage cover, whatever you want to call it. So you have room in here for just a few bits and bobs. In here, so you have these buttons here when it wants to focus. There you go. So you've got the to drop the tailgate, and as you can see, it drops right down on its back. So it's easier to load things in, and then of course it raises itself back up again, and I think it goes pretty damn high. Yeah, look at the look at the clearance now. So yeah, like I said, not the most practical car in the world. Let's just get this down to about how it was. Back here you have a domestic plug socket, super useful to have in a car. I wish I had one in mine. Little bit of a storage compartment at the back here, but nothing special. It is just a boot. And there we go. Let's get that closed. This thing is huge. It was parked next to my Evoque yesterday, and I was just like, holy shit, it looks like a truck. And the seating position in it is just fantastic. It's almost like a van, how high you sit, which is really, really nice. You just see so much of the road. So yeah, it really is an amazing car. I couldn't fault it. I think I'm very fortunate to be able to get my hands on one of these. It's a shame I can't drive it. I would love to take it for a blast, but that will probably be dangerous because, as you guys know, I've only had my license for about 3 weeks. But before I end this video, I'm going to start it up again. I'm going to put the window down and we'll listen to that engine noise again, because it is, quite frankly, addictive and ridiculous all at the same time. So here we go. I'll pop you here and then you'll be able to hear it. That's just insane. Such a fun bit of kit. There you go, one last time. Ah, unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to end this video there. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, I feel so fortunate to be able to get my hands on one of these cars. I wish I could drive it, but I can't, and that's fine. There'll be more cool car content coming, I'm sure. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. I will catch you next Wednesday, same time. Hope you all have a great week. Take care.